welcome to your Vinyasa Flow session. This is going to be a very powerful and sweaty practice. So anytime you need a rest, you can come to Child's Pose and then catch up with me whenever you feel ready. Remember, this is a time to challenge yourself, but never go beyond your limits. Listen to your body and take care of yourself. So we will start in a cross-legged position, or can be kneeling as well if it's more comfortable for you. Spine straight, chin down, close your eyes, and start bringing the attention to your breath, arriving in your mat, tuning in, and here just notice the natural rhythm of your breath, observing the air entering in your body, nourishing your system. And just take a few deep breaths here, exhaling all the air out. Inhale, fill your lungs with air. Exhale everything out. One more time. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. And slowly bring your hands to your heart center. Take a moment here to set an intention for your practice, for your day. Any intention is welcome. Can be an intention of motivation or compassion, ahimsa, non-violence towards yourself, towards others, towards your body and your practice. Connect with your intention. Bow your head to your heart as a sign of respect for the yoga traditions. Inhale, come up, open your eyes. And let's start moving our body. You can bring your hands on the back of your head, open your chest, open your heart here. Exhale, bring your elbows together, round your spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round, warming up the spine. 2 more times like this. Exhale, arch. Inhale, open. Exhale, arch. Inhale, come back to the center. Bring your hands into your knees and let's do some circles here. Coming forward and back. Start moving your body here gently, warming up before we start a more sweaty class. Change direction. Come back to the center. Now stretch your neck, looking to the right. Stay here for a moment, feeling a nice stretch on the left side of your neck. Now turn to the other side. Look up and down. Very nice. Now let's go to Child's Pose. If you have a pillow around, you can put it to the side. Lengthening your spine here. And remember, anytime this posture is available for you, if you need a rest, if you feel it's too intense and you just need to pause and catch your breath, you can always come here. This is your safe space. From here, start moving to the right, stretching the left side of the body. Keeping deep inhales and exhales. Come back to the center, move to the left. Come back to the center, lengthen a little bit more. Release. And then start moving to your all fours. Doing a few rounds of cat and cow. Opening the chest, look up. Arch back and look into your navel. Inhale up. Exhale, press the floor away from you, arch back. 3 more times. Come back to the center, tuck your toes and lift your knees away from the ground. Start firing up your core, your legs, your arms. And just hold here for a couple of breaths. Looking down to your mat to not cause any pain and tension in the neck. Hold a little bit longer. Let your body shake a little bit. And then come down, very nice. From here, we lift the knees again up and then push the tailbone to the sky. Coming to downward facing dog. You can start moving your dog. Bending the knee. Walking side to side. Warming up the legs as well. You can bounce here a little bit. Very good. From here, back to all fours. Bring the right feet to the side. Let feet come in the same direction of your knee. Lift your left arm up to the sky. Stay here in this easy side plank. You can also look up to your hand if that's comfortable for your neck. And then from here, press your right hand to the floor and start lifting the left leg up, finding some more of a balancing challenge here, working on the legs. Drop your left leg down and then come up, bringing your hands on the back of your head. And let's wake up our core now, crunching to the left, coming back. And 5 times. 4 and 5. Very nice. Come back to your all fours and we do the other side now. So bring the left feet back. Right feet comes to the same direction of your knee and you lift your right hand up to the sky. Look into your hands. Pause here for a moment. And then when you find a stable posture, you can start lifting the right leg up. Working on your balance here. Legs active. One more inhale here. Exhale and drop the leg down. Lift your torso up. Hands on the back and start crunching to the side. 5 times. Waking up the core. Last one. Very nice. And come back to your all fours. Tuck toes. Lift your heels away from the ground one more time. Firing up everything here. And then start pushing your tailbone up to the sky. Coming to your dog. Walk your dog. From here, lift your right leg up, bend your knee and open to the side. And you can start drawing circles with your knee to one side and then the other. Waking up the hip. Then bring the knee to your chest and step in between your hands, coming to a low lunge. From here, bring your hands to the back of your head again. Open your chest, open your heart, look up. Mini back bend here. Come back to the center and twist to the side. Open your arms. Come back to the center. One more heart opening here. And then frame your feet. Bring your knee up and lift your right leg all the way up. Three-legged dog. And find your dog. Let's do the same on the other side. Lift the leg up. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Drawing circles with your knee to one side. And then the other. Waking up the hip. Then bring your knee into your chest and step in between your hands. Right knee comes down. Hands on the back of the head. Open your heart. Look up. Stay here, mini back bend. Come back to center, twist, and open your arms. Smile. Very good. We are just warming up now. Come back to the center one more time, arch back. And exhale, frame your feet. Lift your left leg up and down. From here, you can start walking towards your hands. And you can stay here, maybe holding your elbows and sway side to side. Or if you want a deeper stretch, you can bring your hands into the floor. Stretching your hamstrings. Trying to keep the belly going in the direction of your thighs, the crown of the head towards the floor. Balancing your weight between your feet and your hands. Very nice. Release, bend the knees, and start rolling up. So I'm turning to this camera. You can stay on top of your mat. So inhale, lift your arms overhead, interlace your fingers, stretch your spine up, and release your shoulders down, and we come to the right side. Finding some lengthening in the left side of the body. Then inhale, come back to the center, exhale, left. We do this 5 times each side. Inhale up, exhale right, inhale, left, inhale, exhale right, inhale, exhale left, inhale, exhale right, inhale, left, inhale, exhale right. Last one, inhale, exhale left. Very good. Now bring your hands on the back, protecting our lower back, elbows coming close together, and we arch back a little bit here. Don't need to go all the way to the maximum of your capacity. And inhale, come back to the center. Very nice. From here, we come to our Tadasana in the front of the mat, if you're not there yet. And find your chair pose. You can bring your hands to your heart center. And now bring all your weight to the left feet and bring the right ankle on top of your left thigh. Stay here balancing, opening the hip as well. And then when you feel good, you can stretch the hands up and bend forward a little bit. Very nice. Hold here for 5 breaths. And then drop the right leg across the left, and you can fold forward here. Maybe hold the elbows and sway a little bit side to side. Release and slowly roll up and cross. And let's do the left side. So find your chair pose. Bring your hands into your heart center. Now, weight in the right feet. Bring the left ankle on top of your thigh. Find your balance first. And then stretch your hands up and come a little bit forwards and down. Balancing here. 5 deep breaths. Waking up everything now. Very good. And then cross over the right thigh, fold forward. Again, you can sway a little bit. Just feeling your body release and roll up and cross. Find your Tadasana on top of your mat again. Here everything is active, and you can bring up your Ujjayi breath, the ocean breath. So breathing with sound, and get ready for 3 rounds of Sun Salutation A. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we stay 5 breaths in our downward facing dog. And remember, you can always modify doing knees, chest and chin, and little cobra. Or if you prefer, you can do the full Chaturanga and upper facing dog. Yogi's choice here. One more deep inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump in between your hands, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, Tadasana. 2 more times. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths here. Breathing with sound, trying to bring your heels down towards the mat, shoulders away from the ears, pressing the mat away from you, belly is engaged. One more deep inhale here. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, Tadasana. 1 more round. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice. 5 deep breaths again. Listen to the sound of your breath. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend your knees, step or jump in between your hands. Half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, Tadasana. Pause for a moment, catch your breath. Very nice. Warming up the body, heartbeat start raising up. So let's do 2 rounds of Sun Salutation B now. So inhale, come to chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right feet forward. Come to your warrior 1. Exhale, come down to Chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left feet forward. Warrior 1. Exhale, frame your feet. Find your Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths here. And remember, anytime you need, find your child's pose and just rest. Listen to your heartbeats, listen to your breath, and then catch up with me when you're ready. Inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5. Bend your knees, step or jump, look up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come to chair pose, and exhale, Tadasana. Last round of sun salutation, give your best. Inhale, chair pose, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, exhale, step or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right feet forward, warrior 1. Exhale, frame your feet, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left feet forward, come to warrior 1. Exhale, frame your foot, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice. Enjoy these 5 breaths in downward facing dog. I bet you're sweating already. So bend your knees, step or jump in between your hands, look up, exhale, fold forward, inhale, find your chair pose, exhale, Tadasana. So now we add on to it, come to your chair pose, and bring your hands into your heart center and twist to the left. Try to bring your triceps close to your thighs, press your hands towards each other and bring your thumbs towards the center of your heart. Check if your knees are aligned here and stay here in this nice deep twist. Twisting your spine, and then from here you're gonna bring the weight of your body to the right feet and then step with the left feet back. Stay here for 3 deep breaths. One more breath. And inhale, find your lunge. Now we are gonna inhale, stretch, exhale, flex. Inhale, stretch, exhale, flex. Inhale, stretch, exhale, flex. 2 more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Very nice. Come back to the center. Find your warrior 2 and stay here. 5 breaths. Looking into your middle finger, concentration. Everything is aligned, knee on top of the ankle. Deep breaths here. Now turn your front palm up and reverse the warrior. 3 breaths only. Come back to your warrior 2 and find your extended side angle. 3 breaths here. You can also bring your hand all the way down to the floor. That's available for your body. And then come back to your warrior. Bring your hands on the back of your head. And we are gonna do some extended side angle crunches. So exhale down, inhale up. Times. Exhale and up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very nice. Come back to the center. Find your warrior 2 again. Cartwheel your hands and bring your leg all the way up. Bend your knee, open your hip. And here you can find your wild thing. 3 breaths only. Very nice. Come back to the center, 3-legged dog. And perhaps 1 leg chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. This was so powerful that the plant even came down as well. Stay here, 5 deep breaths. Very, very nice. Enjoy the little rest before we move to the other side. So from here, bend your knees, step or jump in between your hands, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, find your chair pose. And hands to your heart center. We move to the other side. So find your twist. Hands towards the heart for a deeper twist. Now bring your weight to the left feet and balance, trying to bring the right leg back to your extended twist. Very nice. Find your balance. It's hard, I know. Stay here, one breath more. And find your high lunge. And again, we extend and flex 5 times. Inhale, extend, exhale, bend. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Very nice. Come to warrior 2. Working on your legs, looking into your middle finger now, concentration. Now turn your hand up and reverse the warrior. 3 breaths here. Back to warrior 2 and find your extended side angle. Again, you can bring your hand all the way down to the floor or to a block if you have available at home. Forming a straight line from your feet to your hand. Come back to warrior. Bring your hands on the back of your head. And let's crunch 5 times. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's fine. Cartwheel your hands. Lift your leg up, 3-legged dog. And from here, perhaps 1 leg chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Enjoy your dog here. Or perhaps rest in child's pose for a bit. Yogi's choice. Very nice, guys. We have 1 more flow to go, and this is gonna be powerful. So get ready for it. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And then step in between your hands, stretch in your front leg. You can bring the left leg a little bit closer to you. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Trying to touch your chin to your chin. Perhaps today, perhaps soon, but keeping lengthening your hamstring. Very good. From here, press your feet down and lift the left leg up. Find your standing splits. And you can challenge yourself trying to hold your leg with the right hand, perhaps also with the left hand. Find your balance here. Then bring your hands into your heart. Come to your warrior 3. Bend your knee and bring up towards your chest. Very strong right leg. Very nice. You can stay here holding your left leg and bringing the right hand on your waist, or you can hold your big toes and lengthen your front leg. Find your Padangustasana here. Everything is active, trying to keep the shoulders back, chest open. Smile, and then open your hip to the side. If you can, looking into the right shoulder. 3 breaths only here. Bring back to the center. Release your leg and hold. Strong quads here. Working on your lower abs as well a little bit. Very nice. Bend your knee, bring your hands into your heart. And find your warrior 3 again. Balance here. And bring your hands down to the floor. Bring your left knee close to the right. And here we are gonna work a bit on our glutes. So kick up 10 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now back to the center, we kick to the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Working on our inner legs now, very nice. From here, drop your left leg back and find your high lunge. Good, guys, you're almost there. Cartwheel your hands, frame your feet, lift the right leg up, and find your one leg chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Catch your breath and get ready for the second side. So inhale, lift the left leg up. Step in between your hands. Stretch your front leg. Bring the right leg a little bit closer. Half lift. Exhale, fold forward over your leg. Stay here, finding deep stretch in the hamstrings. Very good. Now bring the weight towards your left feet. Lift the right leg up. Find your standing splits or something like it. And try to balance here. Holding with the left hand, perhaps also with the right. Balancing in one leg. Now bring your hands to your heart. Lift your torso. Find your warrior 3. Bend your knee and bring up towards your chest. Balance here. And again, we find our Padangustasana. You can also keep the knee bent if it's too much for you. Hold your big toes, stretch your leg forward. Concentration here, we are almost there. Open to the side, looking into your left shoulder. Back to the center. Release the leg, both hands on the waist, working on that quads and lower abs. Very nice. You wanted to build strength? That's what we are doing. Bend your knee, hands to the heart, find your warrior 3. Hands to the floor, right knee close to the left, and again, kick 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. To the side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop your right leg back. Find your lunge. Very good. You will feel your legs tomorrow for sure. Frame your feet. Lift your left leg up and find your one leg chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. And take a moment to rest in child's pose. Deep breaths here. Take a moment here in your child's pose. Connect back to your breath. Deep breaths. And now we come to our seated position. So find your all fours, tuck toes, come back to your downward facing dog. And from here, we will jump straight into Navasana. So bend your knees and jump to seat and come to Navasana. Very nice. Stay here. We will stay 5 deep breaths. So counting from now. Everything is active, chest open. You don't need to straighten your legs, but keep the core engaged. 3, 4, and 5. Cross your legs, lift your bum up a little bit. And then here we are gonna hold the sides of the feet and balance. Stretching the legs. Again, trying to keep the chest open and feet point, legs straight. Find your balance. Bring the soles of your feet together and find your butterfly. Very nice. I think I'll turn to this camera now. So in your butterfly, first just move your hips a little bit, releasing any tension from your hips. Then open your feet like a little book. Press your elbows down and then start folding forward. But try not to round. You can come with chest open, and it's okay if you don't go too much. Just trying to keep a nice long spine here. And you can look down to the floor to not bring any tension to your neck. And with the help of your elbows, you can press down your legs to help you open the hips a little bit more. Very good. Come back to the center. And now we find our Upavishta Konasana. So open your legs. And here, perhaps you want to sit in a pillow. For me, it's always quite helpful to help give the little tilt on your pelvis and assist you come forward a little bit more. Also, pressing your calves down, keeping the feet flexed. And you can stay here, or you can start walking your hands a little bit forward. And just try to fold forward a little bit, as much as is available for your body. Perhaps you will put your face on the ground, or perhaps you just stay here enjoying this deep stretch. You can also hold your big toes to help you lengthen the spine a little bit more, perhaps coming a little bit more down. And you can keep your Ujjayi breath here. We aim to stay around 10 breaths in this position. Nice deep stretch. Pressing the calves down. Chest open. And smile. Always smiling. From here, release. Come up to the center and twist your torso to the right leg and try to fold forward. You can hold your calf or maybe your feet if that's available for your body. If it's difficult, you can also bend leg. Otherwise, just stay here. One more deep breath. Now bring the right elbow close to your calf, and you can do a side stretch here, stretching all the left side of your body. And try to keep your chest open here. It's easier to catch your feet and then collapse. That's not the idea. We want to keep a nice opening here. Enjoying this side stretch. And again, you can keep the leg bent. That's more comfortable for your body. And back to the middle, and we do the other side. So twisting to the side and then folding over your leg. Perhaps catching the feet or the calf, whatever is more comfortable for your body. And slowly come up. From here, bring your left elbow close to your knee. And again, stretch the right side of your body. Smile. Inhale, come back to the center. Now interlace your fingers, and like you're gonna mix a big pot of food, we are gonna bring the hand towards one foot, back, right, left, back, right, left, back, right, left, one more, right, left. Now change direction. Left, right, back. Left, right, back. Left, right, back. 2 more. Very good. Keep going. You can do it. And very nice. Come back to the center. Now bring your feet towards the center. You can bend your knees and windshield a little bit, releasing any tension from your hips and your groins. Now come back to your all fours and come to your downward facing dog. We move through a vinyasa now. So chaturanga, inhale, upward facing, exhale, downward facing dog. From here, find your plank pose one more time and slowly move to the right, coming to a side plank. You can stay here or try to lift the leg up. Enjoy, balancing. Very nice. Come back to the center and move to the left side. Just 3 breaths here. Again, you can try to lift the leg up and down. Back to plank. Slowly bending your elbows and come all the way to your belly. Bring your hands back. And here, big toes touching, interlace your fingers on your back and prepare for Shavasana. So inhale, lift your torso and legs up. Strong back here, opening the chest, trying to lift your legs up. Smile. Very nice. I know it's a hard posture. One more deep breath here. Exhale, release, right cheek to the ground. Maybe wiggle your hips. Now you can repeat the same thing or bend your knees, catch your feet for Dhanurasana bow pose. So here, big toes touching, and we are gonna inhale, lift the legs and chest up. Nice back bending here. Trying to keep your knees quite close together, not spreading away. One more deep inhale. Exhale, knees, left cheek to the mat, wiggle. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Push yourself to your heels, tuck toes, and move to a downward facing dog. Again, you can just walk your dog a little bit, releasing any tension. Bend your knees and jump to sit in your mat. And we are gonna lie down on our back. Come to your back, and here imagine you have a block in between your legs. So engage your inner thighs and prepare yourself to lift your hips up. Interlace your fingers under your back, shoulder blades close together. Press your imaginary block and stay here in your bridge pose. 5 deep breaths. From here, press your left feet down and lift the right leg up. Very nice. Stay here, 2 breaths only. And release down. Right feet press down, lift the left leg up. 2 breaths only. And slowly come down, release. And you can stay here, bring your knees to the center, your feet to the outside edges of the mat. Take a pause here in reconstructive rest. Hands can be on your belly and your heart. Deep inhales. And for the next posture, we are gonna move into wheel pose. So if that's not part of your practice, you can repeat the bridge pose we just did, also working on lift one leg up and down and then the other. Otherwise, if you wanna go for full wheel, be careful here. That's an intense back bend. So just go on your limits. Listen to your body. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press your feet down. top of the head in the mat, and then lift yourself up for full wheel or enjoying your bridge pose again. Here again, you can try to keep the block in between your legs, imaginary block, trying to engage your inner thighs. One more deep inhale, and exhale, slowly come back down. Again, bring your knees together to the center, feet towards the outside. Pause again. Take this moment to come back to your intention. Really feeling your heart here. Now you can bring your knees towards your chest. Maybe move a little bit side to side. And then we rock front and back. Few times like this, massaging your lower back. And then come to seat position. Adjust yourself in your mat. Stretch your legs. And we do Paschimottanasana. So inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Try to catch your feet or perhaps your ankle, wherever you are. This is just a counter pose after a deep back bend, so you don't need to fold forward to your limit. Just relax here. Lengthening your spine. Very nice. Deep breaths here. Trying to keep the chest open as well. And remember, it's okay to be holding your ankles if that's more comfortable. Just be where you are today, enjoying your practice, enjoying your body. Inhale, slowly lift yourself up. Bend the right knee and drop to the side for Shavasana. So we fold again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Trying to bring your forehead to your knee. And you can look down or also look to your big toe. Inhale, come up, half lift. Exhale here. And inhale, come all the way up. Bring your knee back. And now bring the right feet on the outside edge of your left knee. And we are gonna twist. So you can simply hold your leg and twist to the right, or you can bring your triceps on your elbow closer to your thigh to help you give some more range of motion here in your twist, using the elbow as a leverage to twist even deeper. And stay here. Legs active, feet flexed, looking into your right shoulder. And the left arm is not just hanging here, active. One more inhale here. Exhale. And come back to the center. Do a mini counter twist. And move back. Stretch the right leg. Bend the left leg and knee down for Shavasana. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, catch your feet or your ankle and forehead towards the knee. Inhale, half lift. Exhale here. And inhale, release, bringing the left knee back and left feet on the closer to the right knee. Very good. Now choose your variation of twist, hugging the leg or using the elbow as a leverage. Again, looking into the left shoulder, feet flex, legs active. Twisting from the navel here. inhale, come back to center, counter twist to the other side. And back to the center, release the legs. Shake it a little bit, releasing any tension. Now cross your legs, move through a Vinyasa. So Chaturanga, inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. So from here, we are gonna move to an inversion of your choice. So it can be headstand or perhaps shoulder stand. If you choose shoulder stand, from here you bend your knees, jump to sit and then lie down for shoulder stand. Otherwise, if you wanna go to headstand, bring your knees down to the floor and your forearms down. Just measure your elbows. Only do this if it's already part of your practice. You can also keep your legs on the wall, simply coming to a more restorative posture. Otherwise, if you want to do your inversion, go for it. You can interlace your fingers, put the crown of the head on the floor, and then slowly come to your headstand. Or if you choose to go to shoulder stand, also bringing the elbows close together, lifting your legs up and holding your lower back. But here it's good to choose an inversion you're used to. Very nice. And stay around 8 to 10 breaths in the inversion of your choice, always being careful with your body. If you are in shoulder stand, you can bring your legs on the back of your head for Halasana. And if you are in headstand, you can slowly start coming down and moving to a child's pose. Stay here for a moment. And if you are in Halasana, start coming back using your hands as brakes. Very nice. After shoulder stand, it's always good to do a fish pose. So you can do that if you're back from your posture. And if you're back from headstand, just stay here in child's pose. Take some nice deep breaths here. So if you are in fish pose, you can simply lie down on your back now. And if you are coming back from headstand, you can move through a Vinyasa. Upward facing, downward facing. And you can jump to sit and also lie down. So now we all meet in a lying down position. If you were also in the wall or legs up the wall, you can come back to your mat. Bring your knees to your chest. Again, move side to side. Squeezing the knees to the chest. And lift your legs up. So before we relax completely, we are gonna do some leg drops. So 10 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release down, release your body down. Very good. Oh, that was good. Now bring the right knee towards your chest, squeeze, and then with the left hand you guide your right knee towards the left side, twisting your spine, open your right arm, trying to keep the shoulder blades down. Very nice. We are almost there, guys. You made it. So now just release everything, relax in this final twist. Come back to the center, stretch your leg up, maybe just circle your ankle for one side and the other, and then let it drop very gently and slow. Bring the left knee close to your chest, squeeze, and then with the right hand you guide to the right side, twisting your spine, looking to the opposite side. Your shoulders are down in the mat. Nice twist in the spine here. Enjoy. After all the hard work you deserve. Very nice. Come back. And again, stretch your leg for one more moment. Roll your ankle to one direction and then the other. Release and slowly bring that left leg down. Very good. And find your Shavasana here, final relaxation posture. So you can keep your legs open, your arms open, and just start observing how your body feels after this intense, sweaty practice. And you can do a quick body scan for toe to head, just telling each part of your body to relax and release. And then find completely stillness here in your Shavasana. slowly start bringing the awareness back to your physical body. Moving your fingers and your toes, very gentle and slow movements. Start moving your feet up and down, moving your legs, waking up. Stretch your arms overhead, give yourself a stretch and release. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a little hug. And then let your knees drop to the right side, coming into a fetal position. Using your right arm as a pillow perhaps. And just stay here for a moment, connecting back to your intention one more time. Stay in this nice, comfortable position, just enjoying yourself after such intense practice. You deserve it. And then slowly start lifting yourself up, very gentle. Try to keep the eyes closed. Moving towards a comfortable seated position on your mat. Keeping the eyes closed. You can rest your hands into your lap or into your knees. Or find the mudra of your choice. And we just stay here for a few moments for a final meditation practice. And to assist you on that, you can use the mantra let go. So every time you inhale, you tell yourself let. Every time you exhale, you tell yourself go. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Let go. Let go of anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Slowly bring your hands to your heart center and take a moment here to come back to your intention for the beginning of the practice. And take a deep inhale here for closing on. Bow your head to your heart as a sign of gratitude for this life and this body. Slowly come up and open your eyes. Thank you so much for letting me teach you today. I really hope you enjoy this intense practice, and perhaps you will remember me tomorrow with some nice muscle pains, but that's great. That means you work hard today, and see you on the next practice. Namaste.